So today is a different day. I've got Spider-Man with me, just doing a bit of electrics, wiring up some toggles up here. And what else are we doing, Ace?
Cooking.
You want to do cooking? You always talk about food, man. Yeah, so these are pretty simple to wire up, people. So obviously you got your negative and your positive. You can see the negative and positive side. Really simple to wire up, and I'm going to wire this up to a 42 gauge. If you watch my videos, you know I've got a few of these now laying around the van. The reason is, you know, it's just easier to get to. Example, if I fuse all this area, this would be on here, like so, on a 42 gauge. It's got like a little plate as well. Then this will be boxed off up to here. I've got one down there. I've got one behind here. What's not finished. And obviously I know where all my fuses are, you know what I mean? Basically I've got a 20 amp fuse here. So usually it trips from there before it trips behind that wall. Same thing with this one. I've got another 20 amp under that seat. So usually if I have any issues, they trip there before they trip these little tiny fuses. So it's like a backup system, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to wire this up. Pretty simple, as I just said, minus to positive. These ones are really simple. You don't have to keep running a positive line or negative line. Very, very simple to do. So yeah, bear with me. Okay, welcome back, peeps. So let me just give you a quick little look up here. So obviously, the positive and negative, the reason I've got two, one is for my charger. So this charges my batteries from, you know, from 240 into the, converts it into the 12 volt, right? So just clear that one up. I haven't tidied up the wires, I just want to show you exactly what's going on here. So this one here, it's obviously from my LED, okay? And it's on all these little switches, but the thing is, I'm losing power, so when I try to switch that on, it only lights up or illuminates low. The reason is, I've just found another issue. Let me just show you. Problem after problem, but you know you have to solve these problems. So I'm dismantling all my batteries at the moment. The reason is, this one here is not charging at all. So obviously, the main source of the power is coming from this battery first, obviously. Obviously it's all disconnected, and it's not giving me power on one side of the van, especially my inverter down there was showing 7.6 instead of 12.6, but when I swapped them over onto this battery it was showing full battery. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to remove the batteries anyway, I am going to take them out, so stay tuned. Okay, so problem after problem, bloody hell. So, took off the batteries, got two there, sorry, three there. So the van is running on an 88 amp hour battery basically, plus the starting one. It's holding up, well, it's 12.6 still, you know, playing around in here. But found the problem. It's this battery, and it's funny actually, because this battery is 4 years old. Look at the dust and shit on them. And this one is only like last year I bought this one, so maybe it wasn't getting sufficient charge. You know, it's a 110 amp hour battery. To be honest, they're meant to be exactly the same batteries, but this one's longer than that one. Yeah, probate. Let's have a look. Let's actually have a proper look here. Obviously that one there is the 4-year-old battery. Everything's the same, the charge rate's the same, everything's the same on there. Let's check this one. Okay, this one don't say the charge rate, but it's a C100, exactly the same. And these terminals are crap, look at that. Look at all the acid on them. All the sand and that from the beach. Bloody hell. Anyway. All the sand down there. Bloody hell. And do you know something? I jet washed this. I've jet washed that fucking 2 years ago in there. All the wires hanging out. Bloody hell, it looks terrible now, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to move the batteries. I'm going to have one in there. Obviously, I've got the main big battery down there near the footwell. You can't see that, obviously. It's underneath. I'm going to put them there because I've got a hole there where I can vent them. Just waiting for the... Well, I haven't even ordered it yet. Just going to wait for the bed. Put the bed in. Rewire the batteries. But these ones, I don't think I'm going to use them. Might use them for the time being, you know what I mean, just for whales and that. So I've got a bit of power. I'm going to charge this one up now with the jump leads. Yep, actually, that's a good idea. Let me put the jump leads on. So in the morning, hopefully, it will charge. But let me just show you. I actually brought down the voltmeter. Where the fuck did I put that now? There it is. So let me show you. Pretty crazy actually, because as I said, this one's a year old, this battery. To be honest, it's quite, actually, they've got 4 years warranty. Hey, I might have to contact them. So, it's going to be hard to do this with one hand. Boom. There you go, look at that. It's a long way around, but you can see the voltage still, it's just minus. Look at that. So let's jump onto the other battery. This one's good. But obviously, because the inverter was plugged... Oh, what's going on here now? It's hard to do this with one hand, but let me have a look what I can do. There you go, 13 volts this one. This one's good. And that's the old battery, that's just crazy. That's a 4-year-old battery, man. Damn. There you go. 13 volts, so this battery is really good. I don't know what happened there, because the funny thing is, the inverter was connected to this battery. So yeah, the inverter actually killed off that battery. To be honest, I don't even use the inverter. I don't know what actually happened to that battery, because the inverter, I only use it to charge up my, you know, my e-bike, my drones and stuff like that. It shouldn't have fucked it up, because I don't really use the inverter. So the inverter, I have to move the inverter now. Be more safer to move it anyway, because obviously the log burner, it don't get hot there at all, but I'd rather move it near a ventilated area, you know what I mean? So that'll be moved. All this electric down there's got to be moved. Yeah, and now I'm just going to put some toggle switches up here for the lights in here, and then I'm going to block this wall off. I'm going to move some of these wires now, because I'm going to put them on toggle switches and finish off this, and then I'm very done. I don't know if I'm going to do it all today, one problem after another, but there she goes. Look how bright she is now. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, that's one job nearly done. Just got to neaten up these wires now, put the cap on, run some more cables wherever I need them. Might put some fancy lights under here, trim off this still. I've got loads of bits and bobs to do, you know what I mean? You finish off one project and you jump on to another one. But I just want to get the van, you know, up and tidy. So yeah, I can crack on to Wales basically. And I might even rip up this fucking floor now. I don't like it now. Obviously, you know, I picked the blue floor because everything was blue and black in here. Well, it's not even blue really now, is it? Yeah. Then I went for these kind of boards, these caravan boards, and it's just changed the colour around, you know what I mean? Grey. This has got a bit of grey in it. Yeah. Grey up here. Got to finish off this still. Trim this all off. And then we're done. Up here, trim all this off. Got the trim in there. And that's about it, peeps. Put some more wood on actually. Put some more wood on. To be honest, it's still quite good today actually. I've been in the van for, what, 5 hours now? Ooh, about 5 hours now. And I've filled it up, what, 3 times with little bits like that? Actually 4 times, yeah, 4 times actually. Yeah, that is about it. I'm just going to get the TV aerial because I want to put some TV on. What's that one for? No, I need this cable. To be honest, peeps, so let me show you this actually. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to, let me just get this out. 1 sec. Woohoo! I'm back. Alright, peeps, I've just been doing a bit of working, sorted out the battery. But let me just show you something before I leave this vlog. So, well, I just tuned it in to be honest, but I can't switch on the TV because I'll get copyright strike. So this bad boy, this little aerial, as you can see, I've had it for a long time, to be honest, a really long time, and I modified it so I can screw it up top of here. It was up here basically, it was sitting on there on the bodywork, and I was getting a better picture. Well, I was getting more channels, to be honest. But it's a cool little device, you know. It's got like a built-in amplifier, so you plug it into your TV from USB and your aerial, and you get more, well, according to them, a better signal, and it is really good. It's like, I'll say 80%, you know. When I was using it, 80% I was getting interference, and usually I'll get a perfect picture. So yeah, it's pretty cool for £6, you know. Right, so what have I been up to? I've been putting in some switches, moving the lights for the back here. That's going to be on his own switch, and the one in the toilet on his own switch. It was controlled by my PWM. Peeps, do not wire everything up to this. I know it reads your amps and that, but let me just sort something out for you. If you're, how can I say it? What's that? Who's that? Okay, peeps, sorry about that. Someone just disturbed me. Anyway, yeah, basically I had one of these before, and I wired up basically nearly everything to my PWM long time ago, like back in the days. I had a 20 amp one, I think, and basically what it was doing, it started to have like loads of different errors because the current what you're taking from it, just for example, you got your fridge, your freezer, I don't know, you're charging some drones or a 12 volt laptop, it can't handle it, peeps. Only 20 amps, remember that. That's what a lot of people don't realise, yeah. They wire everything up to it. If you're wiring up lights and stuff, cool, no problem, but I'd rather have everything on an individual fuse, like so I know, you know, what's going on. Example, if that goes down, then you're compooped, right? You're basically compooped. You have to go and buy another PWM like I had to do, and then you'll be like fucking scratching your nuts or your whatever. Anyway, what's going on down there? Ooh, popping off down there. Anyway, yeah, got disturbed, but yeah, the battery is working. Just wiring up some switches up here, and just moving the lights for the back, and that's it. Got some nice LEDs in here as well. Got wire up, so there's gonna be a couple of more switches up here, and that is it, peeps. Still burning off the wood. See what I mean? That burner's so fucking good. I've got loads of wood still there, loads. But yeah, I'm trying to cut down on the wood. I need some space now. I will have a bed in here by the end of this month, trust me. So I'm going to be moving the inverter, it looks like. The batteries are going to be here, as I said, and that's about it. I would have shown you the TV, but every time I put the TV on, I have the copyright, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, peeps, that is about it. I'm just trying to think now, where do I need this plug? What I wired up, I might put it inside this wall panel, and that's it. So yeah, Hobbies and Gadgets now signing out. Hopefully you like, subscribe, smash that like button, baby. See you soon, peace.